into it. I just want to have a bit of a chat with Mr. Kitch.
Yes.
So, like, after seeing you last night, I've worked with a lot of MCs myself over the years, and I really noticed that you're very versatile. You've got a very unique style to what you do. You don't just rap, you've got an amazing beatboxing skill. You scratch with your mouth, which I can't say I've ever heard somebody do that really well without sucking at it. And yeah, you can sing as well, bro. Like, it's amazing. So, like, where did you get your unique style from?
It all started, well, I'm originally a hip-hop and reggae artist, and, well, first, before I begin, I'd like to say what's up to Melbourne. It's such a blessing to be here. Melbourne City, I love you, but it's so cold. I've got no hair, so, you know. But it's such a blessing to be here in Melbourne City, and it was an honor to play at Brown Alley, Krafty Kuts, and, but yeah, back to the first question, it was, yeah, I'm originally a hip-hop artist, reggae singer, songwriter, and, basically, I was approached about 5 years ago by a breaks crew if I wanted to change or try something a little bit different, but use the same style which I got. I call myself like a rhythm person.
Yeah.
So because I sing and play guitar and music and beatboxing, it's all about rhythm. So I can't read music, but I feel music. That's the difference with me.
Right,
like, I feel music and the rhythm and the beat. So basically, when it got to dance, like breaks and the ghetto funk stuff, it was such a real blessing to try and be more creative,
yeah,
you know, than the usual stuff that I grew up with. So.
And also that type of stuff as well, I guess, in terms of dance music or electronic music being a bit more rhythmic itself, yeah, just kind of like lend to your own talents naturally.
Yeah, it was just basically just well, I really had to try and it was a good challenge for me, just growing up from the hip hop and the reggae, try something different and, you know, express it in, you know, the reggae vocals, you know, obviously reggae, the spiritual stuff, over like electro, the ghetto funk, yeah, and the dubstep was a good challenge for me, and like I really enjoy it and I love it. It's,
yeah,
you know, it's a blessing.
Definitely comes off on stage too, man. Definitely comes off on stage. Yeah, it was a really energetic crowd last night. Yeah, you definitely got them going in that main room, that's for sure.
It was a blessing,
Yeah, and so how did you actually hook up with this fellow behind me in the studio, Mr. Paul Master?
Paul Master, my man, Mr. Paul.
Yeah, I've known Paul myself, obviously as Rock Like This and myself, Citizen.com. We've been working together for years. Paul left us in Melbourne. Slow tear rolls down my face. Seriously. But yeah, now he's back again for an awesome show, and we've got him in the studio, so it's great to have him back. And I'm just really curious as to see how you guys actually hooked up.
Well, it was a real blessing. Like Paul's like my brother now, and his
brother from another mother.
Brother from another mother. But it was weird because I wasn't supposed to play with Paul. There was a particular gig that we were playing. I was playing with another DJ, but Paul jumped on and he asked me, "Oh, do you want to jump on?" I'm like, "Yeah, cool." And as soon as we jumped on, we just had that, you know, like in the movies, like
love at first sight.
Oh my gosh, you're so good. You know, vice versa. I was like, oh my gosh, I love your tunes, and he's like, oh my gosh, I love your MC. I'm like, can we hook up? I'm like, all right, here's my number. So it was an instant connection, and it's always good to just to find that connection with the DJ where,
yeah, right,
you know, when it's not about I'm playing this track, you got to do something here. It's about just feeling it. So I look, yeah, you know, it's like I feel Paul's music and I'll be like, all right, I'm not gonna do nothing here, or, you know, it's just that bond, that manly bond, drinking manly drinks, having a manly dance,
drinking ciders all night.
Yeah, drinking cider, yeah, manly ciders. But it's that connection that we had about just music. You know, where we clicked, and then ever since then, that's what I mean. He's like my older brother, and it's a real blessing that he asked me to play with him. So I've been doing a lot of work with Paul, and it's been such a blessing. I love you, Paul. Paul, I love you, man. I love you, Paul.
Said that to the camera. That was hilarious.
So it's really good, and you know, and to meet yourself, and all the crew. What's up, JD? He's sleeping.
Yeah, he's still on him. He's actually tuned in, I think. I just got a message.
JD, wake your ass up. Yeah, so it's a real blessing to meet all the crew and just the Melbourne people, and the reception that we got last night was awesome.
Yeah, hopefully there'll be many more of these to come. That's all I can say. We're working very hard to get a lot more of the funky vibes going in Melbourne, and there's nobody better in Australia to really do it than Paul Masters and Mr. MC Kitch.
Yes,
As if you were at the show, you'd know, and hopefully we can prove to you later on in today's radio show.
Yes,
So, are you ready to throw down a few little spits?
We're going to take it back to the old school. So, before I was doing songwriting and rapping, I was originally a beatboxer from the old school.
Yeah.
So, we're going to take it back to the old school.
Alright, let's do a bit of a mic check.
Alright, let's do a mic check.
Yes.
Does that sound alright?
I don't think it's coming through that way.
Is that good?
Yeah, that sounds fucking
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
Alright, here we go. We're just going to start like this. So, everybody, my name is Kitch, or a lot of people know as MC Kitch. I'm going to take you back to where I first began. Where I first began. I'm about the hip-hop. It's about the hip-hop music, about the reggae, about the spiritual stuff. Take it back like this. I had no turntables. Well, you know, couldn't afford it. I had no turntables, so I made my own. Hold up. Live at Kiss. Kiss it. Kiss her family life. Spit to the mic when it come alive. Spit to the mic when it come for the land down under. Pick up the mic when it come on. Take it back to the hip hop like this. I bring on the funk. Take it back to the reggae like. Get up, I stand up, I stand up for you right one more time, and I said, hold up. So we do a little something, we're gonna fast forward like this. Bring on the dub like this. I'll be the flow, rhythm the old time hustler. Now my lyrics self the dark inspiration. I'll be the smoke by the music, spot by the music. Yeah. Spit to the mic when I come. Ready. Hit it. Hold up. I'm gonna do something new for you, yo. Melbourne City. It's got like, drum step, fusion of dubstep. And the other half of drum step is obviously drum and bass. What we're gonna do right here, we're gonna take the snare. Bring on the beat. Spit. We're gonna take it to the dance. Melbourne City, put your hands in the air, live at Kiss FM. MC Kitch, peace. Kiss FM. I need another cappuccino.
That was awesome, bro. Never heard beatboxing drum set before. Holy shit! Large, absolutely large. Thank you very much for that, brother.
No,
you have a bit of a breather after that one.
I just need another cappuccino because it's so cold here in Melbourne.
Alright, we're going to let the good times keep rolling now. We're going to get Mr. Paul Masters to take over the turntables for the next 15 minutes before the ad break, and then he'll come back and start belting it out a bit more. You're tuned in to Rock Like This Radio. We're here for the next hour and 15 minutes. Keep that shit locked. Yeah!